right in there?
Yeah, I'll be fine in a minute.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just feel a bit dodgy, that's all.
Well, look, why don't you have a lie down? I can look after the children until Rachel gets here.
No, honestly, I'm fine now. And besides, I've got way too much to do.
Well, nothing that can't wait.
You're joking, aren't you? I've got a creche to get up and running and a bar to open. It's not going to happen by itself.
You sure you're up to it? You look a bit stressed out.
Oh, Max, I've just got a lot on my mind.
Except the baby.
Anyway, shouldn't you be at the restaurant by now? Haven't you got that big meal on tonight?
You didn't answer my question.
Well, I haven't had time to think about it, to be honest.
Well, don't you think you should?
Oh, Harry, what are you two up to? Better go and make sure they're not wrecking the place.
Look, I can pop back later and we can have a proper talk, yeah?
Yeah, if you like.
Right, well, we've repaired the hole in the wall gang from next door, mate.
Reminded me a bit of your DIY efforts, that did. I mean, how come you can manage to do it at work, but when you try it at home, it ends up a bit of a disaster?
You cheeky mare.
I mean, look at you. Oh, you couldn't have been bothered to put on your overalls.
Do you want it takes too long to get changed?
I remember the time he almost electrocuted himself fitting the shelves in our old place.
How was I to know? The electric ran down the centre of the wall.
Well, I'd have thought the double socket bang in the centre might have given you a clue. Very funny. Can I borrow?
Why? We're finished. Oh, unless you don't approve of my craftsmanship.
No, I was going to go next door later, sort their side out.
Hang on. They put a hole in our wall, and we sorted for them.
Yeah, well, do you really want half a wall between us and that lot?
Give me a hand if you like.
I think I'll manage.
I'm going out. Anthony. Yeah?
Do you mind sharing with us where you're going?
And when you'll be back, it's my birthday tea tonight, remember? I don't want you missing it. It's bad enough Adele staying over at Laura's.
I'll be back in time
And where did you say you were going?
to play footy with the lads.
Things must be getting back to normal around here.
I wouldn't call that I'm playing footy with the lads normal. Be out chasing girls, smashing windows next.
What do you think?
It's a bit bright, isn't he?
It's boss. I mean, I'd love to have done a full makeover, but I'm not exactly minted. And Tim hasn't been getting that many calls over his van.
I hope Jimmy thinks the same. Colour can have a real effect on people's mood, you know.
What? You don't think it'll send him psycho again, do you?
How many times? He's not a psycho. He's ill.
Whatever you want to call it.
Right, I'm getting off the Aussie.
Again?
And in case you hadn't noticed, we're about the only mates that Jimmy's got left. Lindsay's not likely to trek down from Newcastle. And that ex-wife of his would probably give him a relapse.
You're not still thinking about doing this home support thing, are you?
No, I'm not thinking about it anymore.
Thank God for that.
I'm going to do it.
What? Are you off your head? You know what I mean?
Look, I know your attitude to Jimmy's illness belongs back in the dark ages. But he took you and Tim in when no one else would have bothered. All you can do is make snide comments.
We got him that kitchen. And a new bog.
Oh, that's very big here, isn't it?
Look, Nick, have you told me Nan and Ray about doing this home support?
No.
Well, don't you think you should?
Why? Hasn't got anything to do with them. Besides, they've got enough on the plate getting the bungalow sorted out, haven't they? And Ray's wrapped up in his daughter.
What about your own?
He's not here, is he?
So, what's happened?
He has a row.
And he's done one.
He's off staying with one of his mates.
Well, Nick, if you'd ask me, you're better off shut of him anyway. Any man who can't keep it in his pants is not worth the effort.
You haven't seen my white shirt anywhere, have you? It's probably in the pile of stuff over there.
Oh.
Please wash. Charming, who wrote this?
Nisha?
Cheeky cow.
There's more for you over there. Is this your idea of a joke?
Don't see me laughing, do you?
Oh, now you get the idea.
Yeah, rubbish goes in the bin and dirty knickers goes in the washing machine. It's not rocket science.
Oh, the place isn't that bad.
You must be joking. The mice have started wearing overalls.
Is that the best you can manage?
Didn't have to come round and do this, you know.
So, what's this job that your dad was telling me about?
Job?
You and Tim are supposed to be partners. He lets you in on all his jobs.
It wasn't that kind of a job. I was standing in for someone on the garage, cash in hand. But if anything else comes up on rechip and electronic management systems, I'll give him a shout, eh?
All right.
Think I was off robbing a bank, did you?
I just heard that you were on a job. What else was I supposed to think?
Well, the same as 98% of the population, that I was fixing a car, not nicking one. Funnily enough, it paid a lot more than most of the jobs your Tim does. But if anything comes up for a humper and a shift, I'll give him a shout.
Still robbing, you know. Claiming benefits and working on the side.
I'm not signing on.
Yeah, you're not paying taxes like me, are you?
Look, I came round here to do you a favour, not get me head chewed off.
So, how much to pay?
A few hundred. Puts me a bit closer towards getting me tuning gear.
It's alright for some, innit?
So how's Tim getting on with his van? Has he had many calls?
Yeah, he snows under.
Oh, nice one. Looks like it's working out all round then.
Will you look after Lou for me for a few hours?
Why, where are you going?
Into work. People still want to exercise, don't they? Make room for all those chocolate eggs they're going to scoff tomorrow. Oh, come on, you're not going anywhere, are you?
I might have been. What are you looking for?
The styling brush.
Nisha's got it.
I thought you liked looking after your niece.
Well, I do, but I don't like being taken for granted.
Oh, I'm not honest, it slipped me mind. Oh, please, I'll be really stuffed otherwise.
Just do your dishes before you go.
Well, I'm running late as it is.
They'll still be waiting for you when you get back.
Yeah, I know, but we might be going for a drink after we finish.
Who's we?
Oh, just a few people from work.
Oh, so you mean?
Well, he'll probably be there, I suppose. Oh, please, I won't be back late, I promise.
Am I such a loser that you know I won't have a date on Easter Saturday?
Well, I didn't mean it like that, but... Oh, you're a star, Kate.
I'm a mug is what I am.
So, Rach, you don't mind doing a bit of shopping for me?
No, I shouldn't.
Why?
Well, people can be a bit awkward, you know, if you hire them to do one thing and then ask them to do something else.
Oh, the way I look at it is you're paying for my time. So if it's something I can manage with this lot in tow, it's fine.
Oh, thanks, Rach. I mean, I wouldn't normally ask, but a bit much around here at the moment.
I don't know how you're managing it all. What with a new husband, 2 kids, owning a creche, running a club and now the bar. I won't be able to cope.
Don't fancy telling Max that, do you?
Is everything alright between you two? I mean, I don't mean to be nosy or anything. You just seem a bit tense.
Yeah, we've both just got a lot on.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't want to put my nose where it's not wanted, but you can talk to me. I won't tell anybody anything.
Well, thanks for the offer, but it should sort itself out.
So there is a problem.
Rach, look, I'm not being funny.
You'll keep my nose out.
Oh, well, I don't mean it like that.
No, I know you don't. I know what it's like to have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Sometimes it's not easy discussing it with your husband.
That's no words of a lie. Anyway, don't you go worrying about me, all right?
No, I wasn't expecting you today.
What are these? They come this morning.
Ah, would have thought you'd have been out doing some shopping, not hanging round some loony bin with the likes of yours truly. Ah.
Hey, I like coming to see you.
Off Lindsay, and I know who that one's off. Recognise the writing. Kylie. Ah.
Jim, I did have another reason for wanting to see you today.
Oh, aye, don't tell me. Your sister wrecked the place, has she?
Well, it depends what you mean by wreck, but no, that's not it.
So, what's your big news?
Well, I was going to have a word with your psychiatric review team and get them to stick my name down as your family support.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I said I thought it over.
Yeah, it's really nice of you, but... Well, I wouldn't allow my own daughter to shoulder that kind of responsibility. Never mind you.
I thought you'd be made up.
First off, you should have asked me.
Well, that's what I'm doing now.
No, you're announcing it. It's like it's already been decided. And I've had enough of people making decisions for me.
I was only trying to help you. Is that too bad?
No, it's not, love. But this is something we both need to think about. Carefully.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Been a month since we last confession, and I've committed.
Excuse me, can I have a word?
Oh, thanks, love. I'm just writing a little thank you letter to our Carly for her Easter card. Well, seeing as my ex-wife never got our wills to send me one.
Listen, Jimmy, I've just had a word with the nurse, and she said me getting involved with your care plan sounds like a great idea.
Hang on. Don't I get a say in all this?
Of course you do. Let's face it, you shouldn't be in here any longer than you need to be. So let's get you home, and then we can argue about the details.
You're right. I don't belong in here. One thing I'd like to know, though. Why are you going to all this trouble?
You've helped people out when they needed you. Why'd you do it?
You're halfway to being a head shrinker yourself, here, if you'd ask me. Answering a question with a question.
Well, do we have to have a motive? Can't I just want to help you?
Yeah, you can. But it gets me no nearer to understanding why you want to take on all this responsibility.
Because I know what it's like to have people not know how to deal with you. To be treading on eggshells in case you say the wrong thing.
What about the rest of them back in the house?
They're fine with it. Looking forward to having you back, in fact.
Honest?
Yeah.
So she left Louise with you all afternoon and now she's gone out for the night?
Oh, you should have seen her when she left. Looked like she put a slap on with a trowel.
Who's she meeting?
Oh, some story about having a drink with people from work.
Oh, sold then, yeah. Looks like it's you and me then, eh?
Yep.
Oh, who's this Easter egg for, Louise?
No, it's mine.
Oh, yeah, from?
Well, I bought it for Sammy and then I realised she wouldn't bother getting me one, so I'm not going to give her that one.
Do you know, I can't remember the last time I stayed in on a Saturday.
I can. Last Saturday. Got what you do for this exam, then?
Oh, tons. I should remember most of it from training, but when you're, like, dealing with hangovers and major traumas like Emily Shadwick, breaking a nail, you do tend to forget a bit.
Right, then. I better start Louise's tea.
Should we be able to move with all that stuff there?
I was thinking I might clean it up.
Don't you dare. The only way Sammy's going to learn is if she's forced to clean up after herself.
What are you doing, Bye?
Oh, I felt guilty about leaving you with Lou all this time, so I thought if you girls couldn't come to the party, I would bring the party to you. Instead of more like...
I thought you weren't drinking anymore.
Oh, lighten up, will you? You two need to chill out. Have you got any orange juice?
Do you think we should call the police?
No, he said he'd be back by 6:30.
See, he's only a bit late. He's probably still out chatting to his mates.
But it's dark.
Relax, will you? It was only a few weeks ago that he wouldn't go outside the door without a bodyguard, and now you're worrying because he's still out.
Look, if he's not back in the next 10 minutes, I'll go and find him.
So what do we just go in the kitchen and crack open that bottle of fizzy plonk I got you?
You're right. I'm just being daft.
See, what did I tell you?
I'm sorry I'm late.
I'm thirsty. Beer.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, love.
Mum, you do love me, don't you?
Of course I do.
And you'll always love me,
Yeah,
no matter what.
always. What's this all about?
Well, I just love you.
I know you do. And I love you too. There you go.
Oh, thanks. I think I'll treat Mike to a takeaway tonight. Oh, and
There's your change from the shopping. I put it all away for you as well.
Oh, you know what? You are a star.
And if you want me to do anything else, just ask. I know how busy you're going to
Daddy, Daddy!
Have you told Rachel our good news?
Max.
What news is this?
Oh, have I put my foot in it?
I knew you were holding out on me earlier.
Well, Jacqui wanted to keep it as a big secret, but I've no idea why.
Because it's bad luck.
You're pregnant.
And doesn't she look well on it?
Oh, that is brilliant.
Oh, thanks, Rach. I would have told you eventually, but...
Wait till I tell Mike. So when's it going to be due?
November.
Look, we'd really appreciate it if you didn't go telling everyone.
Yeah, of course. You want to do that yourselves, won't you?
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Right, down in one.
I would be plastic at 10 at this rate.
No, you won't. Come on, right, ready, go. Oh. It's Saturday night, remember, you're supposed to be enjoying yourselves.
I'm babysitting your daughter.
We are, we're in, and she has got a video, so...
So, stop sounding like an old woman.
Oh, sorry. Exactly. Nish. No, I've got to work. Oh, haven't we all? But you're a long time dead. And one more won't bring on that medical condition, nurse. Come on.
Well, I'm very sorry if I couldn't contain my excitement.
You know I don't want anyone knowing.
Rachel's family.
Yeah, all the more reason.
Now you're being ridiculous.
No, she'll be off to tell our mate, then he'll tell me dad, and then before you know, the whole close will know our happy news.
Yeah, but that's the point. It's not like some big secret we've got to keep to ourselves. You don't have to run away to Chester to have this baby.
You just don't get it, do you? I specifically asked you not to say anything about it to anyone. I don't want anyone knowing until I know how I feel.
Look, I know it must have come as a bit of a shock to you. I wasn't exactly prepared for it myself. You know, but it's good news. I mean, it might have happened a little bit sooner than we'd have hoped, but it'll be for the best.
All right, then. What was his name?
Who?
Whoever stood you up?
I wasn't stood up.
Nice, was he?
Oh, like it's never happened to either of you two.
I want one.
Yeah, go on, but this is my last one, definitely.
And don't be too stingy with the vodka.
It's a shame he's married, eh?
Who?
So? I don't blame you for fancying him. Not into slap it myself, though.
It wasn't Sol. And anyway, you're a fine one to talk about fidelity.
Not married, though.
Right, that's them two down. Shouldn't you be back at the restaurant by now?
Not until we've sorted this out.
There's nothing to sort out.
Isn't there? Yeah, you've been acting very strangely since you found out about the baby.
Yeah, well, pregnancy will do that to you.
Look, if you're still angry at me for letting slip to Rachel, then I'm sorry. I won't breathe a word to another soul.
It's a bit late for that.
I said I'm sorry.
Fine. Apology accepted. Now just go to work.
Look, I am not leaving this house until you tell me why you're so upset.
Max, you've got a restaurant full of customers there.
They'll have to wait. This is more important.
Are you still going through with it then?
Yeah, it's all sorted.
Yeah, I don't believe you sometimes. You just got rid of one loser and now you're taking on a loony. So how was he?
Not sure he wants my help, you know.
Yeah, right.
I'll get that. Don't want you breaking another one of your lovely nails now, do we?
Very funny.
Hello? Oh, Lindsay? Oh, well, he's done enough for me in the past, hasn't he? I'm not doing it because I want paying.
Here we go. More lights than Blackpool illuminations at Christmas.
Hey, you're supposed to be nice to me on my birthday.
Go on, make a wish.
Hey, where's our Anthony?
I think he went up to his room after tea.
He seemed a bit quiet as well.
Do you want me to give him a shout?
Would you?
Yeah.
And your mum's blowing the candles out.
Coming!
At least if they're married, they should be able to keep the gob shut.
And they should know what to do with it.
Yeah, be gynecologically experienced.
Oh, you mean they know where our bits are?
Yeah, even if they don't know what to do with them.
Oh, where do we put up with it, eh, girls?
Can't live with them, can't live without them, I suppose.
Hey, don't go saying that to our Katie. Somehow I don't think she heard us. Oh, bless her. She's never been able to pace herself.
Oh, should we put her to bed?
Yeah, and then we can get on with some real drinking.
Oh, right. Well, that's great. Yeah, thanks a lot. Bye.
Let me guess. She's over the moon because some mug has stepped in to look after the round fella.
She's sending me some money for looking after him.
Oh, never looks like you've come up smelling the roses then.
I didn't offer because I thought I'd get something out of it.
Sounds like she's got a bit of a guilty conscience, if you ask me.
Why do you always think the worst of people, Em?
Because that's the way people are.
Well, don't judge people by your own standards.
Where is he?
He's on his way.
He's worse than his sister. About time. Go on, Di, make a wish.
OK. Come on, Auntie, you can help me blow them out.
Did you make a wish?
I think he's already had his wish.
How do you mean?
Imelda doing one.
Right, are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you.
This has nothing to do with me telling Rachel, has it?
Stop pushing me, will you?
Yeah. We always said that we'd be honest with each other. I've confided things in you that I wouldn't have dared tell anyone else. Oh, come on. You can tell me.
Well, I don't know if I'll be able to cope. I've already got enough on my plate with us having a baby as well.
But we'll manage. I mean, we've got Rachel to help us out, and if we need to find someone else as well, well, then that's what we'll do.
Oh, you don't understand. It's not that. I don't want this baby, Max. I just don't want it. I don't think she wants to get rid of it.
Well, if she did, me dad would kill her.
I feel really guilty thinking like this. I won't be able to cope. The whole thought of it scares me to death, Max.
How much have you drunk?
Oh, someone's not a happy Easter bunny, are they?
It's all your Catholic stuff that's doing his head in, though. Feeling guilty for putting Christ through it and that. Probably thinks he should do penance or something.
That's Wednesdays, Brookside at 8 o'clock.